In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add search in Lovable Dev. By the end, you'll have a clean search bar at the top of your page that filters items in real time by name, title, and keywords without writing manual code. Here's the idea. Lovable can generate both the UI and the filtering logic directly from a plain English prompt. So open your Lovable project and use the prompt box. Type exactly this. Add a search bar at the top of the page that filters items in real time by name, title, and keywords. That's it. Lovable will read your project, understand your data, and scaffold the search input plus the logic to update your list as you type. When the generation finishes, you should see a search input placed at the top of your current screen. As you begin typing, your list or grid should narrow down instantly, matching against the name, title, and keywords fields. Expect case-insensitive matching and partial matches so users don't need to type exact strings. If your data uses different field names, you can clarify those in the same style of prompt, keeping it short and specific. Now give it a quick run in preview. Type a few letters and watch the results update in real time. Try a variety of example values, a full name, a fragment of a title, or a tag in your keywords. Clear the input to confirm the full list returns. Look for a helpful empty state when no items match. If you don't see one, you can prompt Lovable to add a small "no results found" message for clarity. Styling typically follows your project's design system, but you can nudge it with a follow-up prompt. For example, ask for a larger input, a subtle border, or a placeholder like search by name, title, or keyword. Lovable will regenerate the component while preserving the core behavior. For larger datasets, real-time search should remain responsive. Lovable often includes sensible optimizations like debouncing the input so it doesn't filter on every keystroke too aggressively. If performance feels jumpy, mention add gentle debouncing to the search input in a quick prompt and test again. If the first pass doesn't land exactly where you want, maybe it placed the bar below a header or missed one of the fields, just refine your prompt in the same style. Many users report adding search and filter features to live projects this way in minutes, and quick iterations are expected. That's all there is to it. A single clear prompt, a fast generation, and you've got a polished, real-time search experience right where your users need it.